Hi there. Today we are diving into a powerful analytical tool, sentiment analysis using Power BI. This technique is crucial for understanding how people feel about topics or events, which can make a massive impact on your marketing strategies and decisions. In this video, we are going to walk through a dataset containing news headlines with sentiment labels, showing how we can analyze the emotions behind the text and gain insights. This is important not just for research but also for practical applications like media sentiment prediction, financial analysis, or even tracking customer opinions as well. Stick around as we take a close look at the data set, explain the sentiment analysis process, and show how you this can be a game changer for business. Let's get started. Here is our data. This data contains a collection of news headlines and they are associated with sentiment labels. Each headline is tagged with one of several sentiment classifications, which indicates the emotion or feeling behind the news, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. This labeling helps us understand how the media portrays different topics. Some key uses, some some cases include building sentiment classifications models, conducting text mining research, and performing data analysis in the media industry. You can imagine the applications media company predicting how their audience might react to certain headlines, or investors using this data for financial sentiment analysis purpose also. Here is a procedure overview. Let's deep dive into the analytical procedure. Sentiment classification as its core. Sentiment analysis is the process of using machine learning and NLP techniques to categorize uh, the sentiment of text data. In this case, we are going to classifying news headlines as a positive, negative, and neutral, and all the way step-by-step explanation of sentiment analysis in Power BI. This is a Power BI. We want to import the data here, import the data set into the Power BI. Just click get data, and there is a several option to import the data set CSV file and from the database and web. Now we are going to import this data set via Excel. Just click the documents. Uh, it's connecting to the Power BI and it's all the way going the data set, and we want to select the data sheet. Click on the sheet one tick box, and here is an you will see a preview of your data including the headlines and news, and click transform data. Here is an Power Query editor. First we want to prepare the data, and the significant part of this is data cleaning and preparation. Once your data is loaded into the Power BI, ensure that the data types are correctly assigned to each column, and you want to go to the text analytics. It will take some time to load because this data has contained 3000 plus rows. For instance, ensure that the headline column is set as a text and the sentiment labels as categorical data. So you can use Power Query to clean the data by removing unnecessary columns or rows, handling missing data, and remaining columns for clarity. Just select sentiment score and select OK. Let me explain the setup of sentiment analysis using AI Insights. AI Insights integration, text analytics, Power BI allows you to integrate Azure Cognitive Services directly for performing advanced analytics like sentiment analytics. First, go to the Home tab and select the again. I'm selecting a text analytics, And here the cognitive services text analytics API is open. Select the score sentiment and select the news headline. This is a text. We want to analyze this text into the data-driven decision for the future. Once connected, select the analysis from the text analytics function, which will apply the sentiment. Oops, there is an privacy. We want to privacy details. We want to click this. It's not a problem. Apply the sentiment model here. It will take some more minutes. Uh, Let me explain the sentiment model. Configuring the sentiment function in this function window, choose your text column headlines. Apply the sentiment analysis. Okay. And here I'm changing to the decimal number for better results in percentages. And then it will take some time. This sentiment score will be added as a new column in your dataset. As you see here, uh, the new column added. And then we want to clean up the data. Actually, this data is very simple to know how to carry the text analytics using this data. Uh, this API will analyze each headline and return the sentiment score, usually on a scale of 0 to 1, or a categorical results such as positive, neutral, or negative. Yes, data is ready. Just close and load. Okay, so here is my Power BI desktop. The data is loading from the Power Query. And here, uh, usually here, this Power BI desktop is known for the visualization sentiment data. Visualization, create visualizations. Once your sentiment scores are calculated, the fun part begins and significant, as well as the significant parts begins here, visualizing the results of your data. You can also create charts like bar, graphs, line, and pie as well to display the distribution of sentiments like example positive, negative, neutral across all the news headlines. For example, you can create a bar chart to show the number of positive, negative, and neutral headlines, or a line chart to track sentiment trends over time. Now my data is loaded into the Power BI desktop. Here is my data. Click the table view. Here is my data. Here is my score sentiment. Yeah, it's amazing. And I'm creating this data into the simple sentiment analysis. I'm just changing the name of the sheet, and yeah, I'm creating a title box on top of the visualization page. Just I'm typing the categorization, what I'm doing here for visualization. Just news headlines. Yeah, this is very amazing. Uh, let me, yes, news sentiment analysis. This is very great to see. But you can also alter, and you can also change the color of your title box as well, because I want some black and white. I allow black and white as well. Yes. So just clicking here, and I want to change this background into the black. And oops, I'm changing color of the text here to the white. Oh, okay. This is fine. This is Paka. So here I'm selecting a table view for visualization. Just I'm dragging and use headlines, score, sentiment. Here is my score, sentiment, visualization. Just I'm doing I'm going to enable the icon to better visualization. I'm selecting a score sentiment and I'm enable the icon just to show this. Yeah, this is my icon. 0 to 30 percentage, 67, 100 percentage. Yeah, here is my quick review of my news sentiment analysis. In conclusion, I'm going to tell about this analysis. This kind of analysis provides key insights that can guide marketing strategies, improve customer relation, and even predict market trends as well. If you have any question or thoughts, drop them in comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this. I think this is very easy analysis of text. Here we are going to see the which another sentiment analysis report where I analyze customer reviews based on the various demographic and regional factors. Sentiment analysis helps us understand the emotion conveyed in the text. The data set used here consists of reviews, star ratings, and demographic information. We have data for different segments, gender, age groups, uh, and regions. Here is some data. Each review is associated with a price paid and a recommendation from the customer. A key elements for the analysis is demographic breakdown, star ratings, and sentiment correlation, and sentiment by region, sentiment and price correlation, review text sentiment, and there is the filter I used for better visualization, quick uh, quick visualization, what I have done with the data. This is quite amazing visualization. Yeah, super mind blowing. Here is my recommendation insights. Finally, we link sentiment with customer recommendations, reviews, and customer says yes to recommending the product typically have higher sentiment scores, while those with no or maybe lean toward neutral or negative sentiment. This helps us predict future customer satisfaction based on the sentiment. For this visualization conclusion, to summarize this conclusion, this sentiment analysis provides valuable insights into how different demographic groups, regions, and price points influence a customer sentiment. By understanding these patterns, business can make more informed decisions, improving customer satisfaction and targeting areas where improvements are needed. Thank you for watching this video.